Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you how to view your altitude information or use the altimeter function on your Suunto Vertical watch. It's pretty similar to other smart watches out there. You've got a couple of different ways you can do this. Now we're just going to be looking at altitude. On this watch they put your altimeter and barometer together, but I've done a separate video to talk about the barometer. We're just going to be using the altimeter function. The most basic way is you can have it as a data field on your watch face. If you look at my current watch face, it shows that my altitude value is 243 feet. Now this one's pretty basic. All I see is the value. There's other watch faces out there that will show more of a trend in some flashier ways to view it, but that's your most basic way, is have it as a data field on your watch face. The other way is you can go into the widget. I'm going to simply press the down button. Now I'm using the buttons here. You could obviously use touchscreen on this watch. There is a widget called Alti and BARO, which is altimeter and barometer. When you go to it, you can see a little bit more information than we saw on my watch face. I can see my altitude value and I can see my barometric pressure value. This is all coming from the sensor on the watch. This is not using your smartphone at all. So you get a little bit more information when you go to this widget. When you go into the widget by pressing the middle button, it's going to give you even more information. I've got my current altitude, and then I can see a graphical representation of what has my altitude been doing over the last 2 hours. I haven't gone anywhere, so mine has been flat. That's one of the negatives about this watch, is you only have a view of your last 2 hours. There's other watches out there. Garmin's a good example where you actually can do a 24-hour, 48-hour trend. Now you can get that information on this watch if you're doing an activity. So if I went and did a 5-hour activity, I could go back and look at that activity and see what my altitude change was, but not from using the widget itself. That's really about it as far as viewing your altitude. If I press the down button, you see this little arrow, you might think, oh, you're going to get some more information. When you do that, that's when you get into your barometer functionality. When I'm done, I'm simply going to press and hold the middle button. That takes me back, press and hold it again, takes me back to my watch face, and that's a look at using the altimeter and viewing your altitude information on your Suunto Vertical. I hope the video helped.